Hello, welcome back to the Man United fan stand. It was Crystal Palace 3. I mean, not Crystal Palace 3. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 3, sorry. It was a massive game for Manchester United, and we've taken the 3 points back home to Old Trafford. Absolutely world class, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. 3-1 to Manchester United. My score prediction was right, getting. Lukaku played well, got 2 goals. So yeah, and I think he might got an assist as well actually. So yeah, I thought look, most of our players played really well. I mean, look, some players had an off day. Like Fred. I mean, look, Fred's first half wasn't great. Second half he was alright, in my opinion. He was definitely alright in that second half. I mean, look, I'm really happy with that game. I mean, you know, it was just a massive performance by Manchester United, and I think a very deserved win as well. So yeah, please do drop a like on the video, guys, and say your thoughts on the match in the live chat as well. But a massive game for Manchester United. And you know, I mean, the first half it wasn't that exciting in my opinion. Second half it was definitely quite a lot more exciting. Owen Evans says, "Hi bro, what do you think of the game?" I mean, you know, I thought. Look, it was obviously a very well deserved win. I mean, look, Crystal Palace, they probably did deserve a goal because they were threatening us quite a lot in that game. But you know, I thought we played well, and look, we just need to continue playing well. Look, Solskjaer still unbeaten in the Premier League. So look, right now we're on a really good roll right now. The club, we are on a brilliant roll at Manchester United. Solskjaer's unbeaten. We're unbeaten under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So you know, and there's been some really good results in the Premier League so far this season, and under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So hopefully this does all improve. So yeah, please do drop a like on the video, guys, if you haven't already. So yeah, but you know, it was a massive performance, and I really enjoyed watching that game. I thought, you know, it was quite entertaining from Manchester United point of view, especially in that second half. Definitely. So you know, but all I'm happy about is that we did win. But look, Lukaku, he's really picking up his performances. I mean, you know, look, Lukaku's a player that we really did need to pick up on, and a player that needed to play well at Manchester United. And look, Lukaku changed today. He got 2 goals, and hopefully that's going to help him with his confidence as well. Because look, you know, that's what we need for, you know, like a few of our players' confidence to get boosted. Look, Lukaku played well. Sanchez was just his normal self by not playing at his best. I mean, look, to be honest with you, I don't have a clue what's going on with Alexis Sanchez. I really don't. Right now, Alexis Sanchez is just a total disaster at the club. And, you know, it's like we're playing with 10 men with him on the field. I mean, look, with Fred on the field. In the first half, he wasn't the best. Second half, I think he did pick up. I thought, look, we definitely had a better second half than we did first half. I mean, look, Crystal Palace's goal, it probably did come from Young, who couldn't clear the ball when Wilfred Zaha was going to him. But, you know, in the end, he came back from that, and, you know, that's what that game was about. They came back from their mistakes and everything. I mean, Lukaku's came back from his mistakes that he's made and everything. So, look, fair play to Romelu Lukaku as well. So, yeah, but it was a massive performance for Manchester United, and I think that we need to go out to that game really proud of how we performed. We really do need to go out proud, and you know, I'm really happy with that. Like all of us Manchester United fans should be. Um, look, we need to be going out of that in a really, really good mood because that was absolutely world class in my opinion. Sanchez, it's like there's no man on the field. It's like Sanchez won't even bloody play. There's just no point of playing Alexis Sanchez. There's just no point of actually having him as a player. Sanchez is absolutely useless. I mean, I don't understand why he actually plays for Manchester United. In my opinion, Sanchez is useless. Sanchez has to go. In my opinion, he really does have to go. Look, Lukaku proved himself. Fred still needs to build up. And look, we've had lots of players that are injured as well. Lots and lots of players that are injured. And Solskjaer's proven that we can go on and that we can still win games. And now we've continued our unbeaten streak under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the Premier League. And it's just world class. And I'm really enjoying how we play football under Solskjaer. It just makes it really, really interesting. And, you know, I just feel a lot better as a Manchester United fan. Like, I think all of us do. We feel a lot better, like, supporting Manchester United as well. But, you know, an absolutely world-class win, well-deserved win, and Lukaku playing really well as well. But, you know, Rashford, I don't think Rashford did come on, to be honest with you. I don't think he did. I know Garner came on for Fred in the last few minutes of the game. He definitely did. I don't think Chong came on. I don't think Chong came on. Did Chong come on? Yeah, Rashford did come on. Yeah, Rashford came on. Bailey came on. Yeah, Chong didn't come on. I thought Shaw played well. I thought Lindelof actually played decent as well, to be honest with you. So, you know, I thought most of our team played well. As I said, Fred had a good second half, but not much of a brilliant first half. I mean, look, Fred did turn it around in that second half. I have got to say, but still, he didn't turn it around a lot, but he did turn it around a bit. Sanchez was just the same old game. He was just in his old corner, not having a clue what to do. He was lost in that game. He was totally lost in that game. He just didn't know what he was doing. Sanchez needs help as a Manchester United player. He really does need help. So Solskjaer needs to help him out quite a lot, in my opinion. He really does. Because in that game, he just simply wasn't good enough. But, you know, who cares? We ended up winning that game, and, you know, I am really happy with that. I am really happy with it. So, yes. United Tuesday's great win. Yeah, I mean, look, it was a great win. No one can take that away from us. It was a great win and a well-deserved win. The players gave it the all. They tried hard. They tried very hard, in my opinion. So, yeah, they got to go out to that game proud. You really do have to. Fred, it's like, he really does need to change his game around a lot better. And to be honest with you, as I said in my Teen News stream, I don't even know why he started. I really don't have a clue why we started him. I really don't. Why? I just don't understand why we actually started him. And, you know, it's something I don't understand. Pereira should have started. He did nothing wrong in that Liverpool game to get dropped. I don't know. I really don't know why he got dropped in that game. But look, no matter what, there's nothing to complain about because we managed to win that match, and look, we have to be grateful. We can't suddenly go and be negative, saying why didn't Solskjaer play Pereira? Why didn't he play him? Why didn't he play him? Rashford couldn't start because he was injured. But look, we proved that no one. Look, we proved that we don't need the players who are injured. I mean, look, we're probably doing the big matches, but in a little match like that, it's fine. We're still putting pressure on Arsenal. I didn't think Arsenal fans were expecting us to get the results that we got, actually. So, yeah. But look, we got the result that we needed. 3-1 Manchester United. That was my score prediction right as well. So, yeah, a massive game for Manchester United, and you know, I'm really proud of the boys, like everyone. I think really proud of Manchester United for going on and managing to win that, because you know Crystal Palace did give us a tough game. Lukaku did miss a few easy chances. Crystal Palace had a few with Townsend and stuff, but you know, nothing to complain about with Romelu Lukaku anymore. So yeah, absolutely nothing. I mean, look, he probably is just gonna, or hopefully, it's not Lukaku one off where look, it's like a one time where you suddenly go on and play well. I don't know. But you know, I thought he played well today. I really do think he played well today. My man of the match. I haven't mentioned Luke Shaw yet. I'll say after Luke Shaw. I thought Luke Shaw was really good in defence. I mean, you know, he was good against Liverpool. He was good again today against Crystal Palace. And look, we need him to be good. He's a really important player to Manchester United. I think he might have actually got an assist for one of those Lukaku goals as well. I think it was the first one that he got the assist for. Correct me if I am wrong in the live chat, but I think it was the first one he got the assist for. But and you know he carried the ball. He got around a few players, which is very good as well. So yeah, some good attacking force from Luke Shaw, and we have got quite a good attacking force at Manchester United at the moment. Just so Alexis Sanchez. Simple as. I mean, you know, Sanchez is useless. Get him out the club. I mean, look. To be fair, Solskjaer had to start him. If you wanted to play to attackers, then look, you had to start him if that was the way you wanted to play. I mean, look. Obviously, you wanted to start him over Chong. I mean, look, that should be a game where Sanchez does play well, though. Lukaku played well against Crystal Palace. He played well against the little team, and that's where Sanchez should be producing the goods as well, but he didn't. I just think Sanchez is just naturally struggling at Manchester United. I don't have a clue why, but he really is struggling at the club, and it does frustrate me because we could get. I mean, look, right now, look, we could still be a much better club if Sanchez was on top form. I mean, look, to be honest with you, look, we're world class, but look, we could ask for more. I mean, look, I'm not being greedy, but look, we could ask, but because there is room for improvements, though, isn't there? Look, we could be way better because right now, look, the Scouts are probably going to win the league, and right now, I mean, are we at the standards? I was about to say we're not, but thinking back at that game. That we played against them, we probably are. Looking back at that game, so look, we can't say, oh yeah, they're better than us, because against that, in that Scouts game, they weren't the better team. We were. And today we were definitely the better team as well. So I thought, yeah, we played well. Lindelof plays well in that defence. We got a stronger defence. Lindelof's just getting better every game, same as Luke Shaw. I think all of our players are definitely improving every game, 100%. Sometimes with Young he plays well, sometimes he plays terrible. Or like a match he did today, he played well. He played well when he got that goal, but he played terrible overall. So yeah, look, the only good thing Young did was get the goal, but you know it's good he got the goal though. I think that's good for him that he scored. It's definitely good for his confidence, 100%. That actually Young managed to score that goal today, and I think the goals are going to be good for Lukaku's confidence striking as well. I mean, look, I always say that as well though. So yeah, but hopefully they are though. Hopefully they are. But you know, I'm really happy with that result. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, all we need to do is keep on playing, and we will get somewhere. But should we give Solskjaer the job? I think it might be about time as well, because we're playing world class football at the moment. Is it too early? It still might be a bit too early. I think just focus on getting the top four. You're not gonna look. We're not gonna win the Champions League. PSG will beat us in the Champions League because we're playing them away. And look, PSG, they're quite strong at home, obviously. Because look, they beat us away, and we're gonna go to them. We're gonna lose away. But I mean, look, you never know. We might pull something off. But right now, focus on the FA Cup. Focus on getting top four. They're probably the main things you need to focus on. Top four. I think we'll get an FA Cup. I think we'll win that. But I mean, I think they're probably our main two priorities. That's the FA Cup and getting the top four, 100%. Because I want to go back next season at the start of a new, fresh season, play, get to the Champions League, and then look, next season we could do it. So yeah, because look, this is Solskjaer's first season. He's been here for about 2 months now. Yeah, just over 2 months he's been at Manchester United for. So I think, get top four, go fresh in to next season. I think we'll at least reach the semi-finals in the Champions League. So yeah, because I think Solskjaer if Solskjaer is here, I'm hoping Solskjaer is here, because right now we're playing well, and if we. But look, the bad thing is, if we don't keep him, we're going to have to go through all this pain of getting a new manager. I mean, it wasn't that hard of getting Solskjaer. I think just keep him. He knows the club really well, and he's playing well, and look, we're playing the type of football that we want as well. So, in my opinion, maybe we should just keep him. Maybe we should just keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the moment. So. Yeah, well, that is the big question at the moment at Manchester United. So should Solskjaer be the manager? That is the massive question. But I'm really happy with that result. I'm really happy with that result, winning that game today against Crystal Palace. It's surely given the team a lot of confidence going out winning that 3-1 as well. So yes. Brilliant game for Manchester United. I'm really happy with that. So yes. Anyway, well, I haven't said my man of the match. And yeah, my prediction right gives me confidence for betting. But obviously, I'm too young to bet. So yeah. But right, my man of the match. I'm gonna probably have to give it to Lukaku. I thought Lukaku played really well, and especially coming back as well. Coming back and playing well in this game when he hasn't played well recently. Just give credit to him. Just give credit to Romelu Lukaku. So yeah, I mean that's what we need to do in my opinion. Give Lukaku the credit. Give him man of the match. I mean, Luke Shaw could have got it. Lindelof could have got it. There's lots of players out there that could have got it. I mean, wait, I also forgot to mention, De Gea got a bit hurt in that game as well. So, yeah, De Gea banged his knee on the post in that game. But, yeah, well luckily he's fine. Look, imagine if De Gea got injured in that game as well. Just imagine if De Gea got injured. That would have just been an absolute joke. But, yeah, De Gea's fine. But, I think De Gea did finish off the rest of that match injured. He stayed on the field, that's good of him. But I think for the rest of that game, ever since he had that knock on the post on his knee, I think he was injured. So I think he'll be fine for the game against Southampton, as we still have got a bit of time for that game against Southampton. So yeah, I think he will be fine for it though. So. Yeah, but a massive game for Manchester United, a well-deserved win. I'm really happy with that. So, yes. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Got my prediction right, and we played really well. So, anyway, thanks for watching this video of the Man United Fan Stand. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Get in.